Hello, I'm a survivor living in Berlin City. I'm broadcasting on all AM frequencies. I'll be on YouTube every day at 8 p.m., the 20th hour of the day. If you're out there, if anyone's out there, I can provide videos, I can provide entertainment. If there's anyone out there, please, you're not alone. Also, bring toilet paper and noodles.
Okay, so this video is dedicated to the coronavirus and to a certain extent also the persons affected by it. So coronaviruses have been around for quite a while, okay, for a long time actually. And the one we have today, the new one, COVID-19, is just a different strand within the same family, okay? In that family are also SARS and MERS, and those viruses, they are transmitted from animal to human, okay? So my guess is some people in the markets of Wuhan handled their animals wrongly. I mean, if you see those images and videos, you see those people just handling what are basically animal corpses, carcasses, without real hygienic protection for their hands and whatever, just handling them. You know, I don't know, just getting them a bat burger, snake sandwich, whatever. The reasons for why they're doing that, different topic, I guess, but basically that's most likely how it happened, I guess. What is clear is that it is zoonotic, meaning animal to human transmitted disease, and it spread from East Asia to Europe and anywhere else, and yeah, so it is there. Okay, so since it's not that common in Africa, it's hardly affected Africa, does not mean that you are safe as long as you live in a hot environment, because your body temperature will remain pretty much the same regardless of what your outside temperature is, unless you are very unhealthy. That means that most of the measures that some people might suggest, you know, like bathing in hot water or whatever, might not really help. What really does help is being healthy in general, you know, taking care of your body's hygiene. That means that eating lots of junk food, smoking, and drinking lots of alcohol and stuff like that, which will make your body, just by default, unhealthy, makes you more likely to get that disease. And you are usually fine as long as you are healthy, but elderly people and infants, they are of course more susceptible to getting severely ill because they just don't have the immune system that people of around, let's say, my age have. So I suggest you stay at home where you are avoiding too much contact from the outside, and you're also not exposing yourself to anything which can somehow damage your immune system somehow. Okay. Oh, and of course you can't spread your existing diseases to others. So stay at home, and it is just a stronger version of a flu. Okay, it's not the apocalypse. There's no reason to panic. There's no reason to buy excessive amounts of toilet paper or noodles. That was just a joke. Okay, don't do that. Just stay rational and really think of it as a stronger version of a flu, because that's really what it is. At least the effects of COVID-19 are just that. So one thing you should do is washing your hands regularly whenever you return home after work or just grocery shopping, especially if you've used the public transportation. You know, door handles which people touch, avoid them if possible, or wash your hands after you have touched them as well. That also goes for anything that you need to hold on to when riding a subway train or bus. And also just keep a certain distance from people that you can't be sure are healthy, you know, just stay away from them, maybe like a meter or two distance. And yeah, also if you yourself have to, cough or something like that, please don't be an asshole and do it just in front of everyone. Try to minimize the amount you might be spreading in case you could have it, even if it's not COVID-19, even if it's just a common cold. Maybe someone gets it and then is somewhat weaker in terms of defending against COVID-19, if that makes sense. Common symptoms for COVID-19: fever, cough, shortness of breath. You might also have pain in the chest or your throat. So if you have those symptoms, then you should be worried, concerned. Don't panic, because as I said before, if you are more like me, of my age, then you should, get over it at some point. Don't know how long it lasts. From what I gathered, the information that I have, that should be okay. If you are old or very young, then it can be serious, again, as I said before. But yeah, if you just have a runny nose, for example, then don't freak out. That might be just a common cold. But that aside, as long as you don't have fever, cough, or difficulties breathing, you shouldn't be too worried. Just stay away from crowds, wash your hands, and that should be fine. Okay, some of you might be wondering why my video is titled "How Corona Helps My YouTube Career." Basically, I work in the event industry. All events were cancelled, which means that my company, instead of, for example, firing me, which they could have done as well, they decided to send me on paid leave. It's a different kind of paid leave. I do not get the full salary, just part of it, like 60% or so, or less. And in return, I am not working there. Okay, I am at home. I am staying at home. I can spend all the hours that I have making YouTube videos. And this is why I implied earlier that I would upload a video every day at 8 p.m, 20th hour of the day. Okay, so I will try to upload a video every day at 8 p.m. However, I have 4 channels in total, which means that I might not upload a video every day for the same channel. I will focus mainly on my reaction videos, but I've always wanted to actually do more for my main channel, the channel that is actually supposed to be my main channel, although it has far less success overall. I mean, by far. The reaction channel is just the one that is popular, so I will definitely work on that. And for my other channel, I will focus more on my writing. I write books, fantasy books, sci-fi as well. I haven't published anything yet, but I'm working on them, and I want to talk about literature in general. So if anyone's interested in that, you may check my other channel out. I will link my other channels in the description box, and maybe also have them somewhere here, just so you can find them quickly. But my main focus will be, of course, my reaction videos, because they just happen to be the ones that are getting, overall good reception and so on. And I also enjoy making them, so I will do that. So stay safe, everyone, okay? And wash your hands. If you feel sick, stay at home and get rest as much as possible. Avoid excessive drinking, or anything that is just junk food or something like that, because it is about your hygiene and your health in general, okay? And you should be fine. Stay safe, okay? And anyone who is ill, I hope you recover soon. I wish you the best. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.